The same great team and service that you've always known, Ace Hardware Home Services, serving Hickory in the Catawba Valley area since 1990.
The WHKY News continues now with Community Focus. I'm Ralph Mangum with the latest from the Hickory Choral Society. Here are WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guest.
Hickory Choral Society will take the stage at Corinth Reformed Church here in Hickory, North Carolina this weekend for their annual Christmas concert. Here to tell us more, Dr. Ryan Luhrs.
Our upcoming performance right here in beautiful Corinth Reformed Church will be a journey through classic Christmas movies. The music will be a journey through familiar music from iconic Christmas movies. So movies like A Charlie Brown Christmas and Home Alone. The song Silver Bells is from the movie The Lemon Drop Kid. So a lot of the music will be very familiar and hopefully bring about feelings of nostalgia, memories we have attached to these iconic movies of the season.
And whenever you choose what you're going to play at maybe like the winter or Christmas concert, how do you choose the theme?
Last year's concert, I think, pushed our audiences. We tried some esoteric music that was aleatoric and maybe outside of the norm for folks. This year's concert, we're really focused on familiar things. The pendulum's shifting the other direction, and a lot of the music will be recognizable.
And what would you tell someone that maybe had never seen the Hickory Choral Society to come to this Christmas concert?
Well, this Christmas concert will be especially accessible to a new-time choral concert attendee. Like I said, the music is mostly familiar, and it's more than just the choir standing up front and standing still and singing serious music. We'll have the choir moving around. The whole concert will begin with the choir in the round surrounding the audience, and we have this wonderful tradition of processing into the song Personet Odie, processing to the front, and we'll come out and sing the round again, and we'll be all over using this space as much as we can to create a choral experience. Again, more than just a serious concert, but a true experience of choral music. We hope you can join us for our concerts. They will be taking place this Friday the 13th at 7:30. On Saturday the 14th, we have concerts at 3 o'clock and 7:30. And then Sunday, the concert is at 3 o'clock. The Sunday performance has the fewest seats available. The other concerts have more seats. You don't need tickets, just show up and we'll try to fit you in.
You won't want to miss out on this great Christmas concert to really bring you into the spirit of Christmas. For much more information, visit Hickory Choral Society's website. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Dr. Ryan Luhrs for his time today. I had the chance recently to chat with the medical director at a new primary care clinic in Hudson. Ralph Mangum here for the WHKY News, and I am joined by Chuck Dugan with Hopscotch Primary Care in Hudson. Chuck, before we talk about Hopscotch Primary Care, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background before you joined Hopscotch?
I'm the medical director at Hopscotch Primary Care out in Hudson. Prior to coming to Hopscotch, I've been a nurse practitioner now for about 8 years. I got my initial start almost 30 years ago in the Navy as a U.S. Navy hospital corpsman.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I graduated through the ranks as a paramedic, as an ER nurse, still maintain board certification with trauma and emergency medicine, and now focus on primary care and family medicine.
And what other services do you offer outside the clinic that might benefit your patients?
So outside of the clinic, like I said, we have our community health workers who do work with the teams to get the patients the needs that they have outside, because we know that healthcare doesn't stop at that door. We'll coordinate with specialists, we'll coordinate with facilities, we'll help get home health into the office. But more importantly, we're more than just primary care for our patients. We will address urgent care needs like urinary tract infections, upper respiratory infections, joint injections, and even some dermatology procedures.
And I understand that your organization aims to foster a sense of community among your patients. How does that happen? How does that work?
That's a great question, because at the Hudson office we have a specific community room, and I'm thinking just yesterday we had a group of about 20 people in there doing chair yoga with one of our local therapists. We've done wreath making to celebrate the holidays. We've had talks about diabetes. I'm doing a talk in January called Battle of the Bulge, getting rid of the leftovers we don't want to have from the holidays, talking about healthy diet and how you can use that to better control blood pressure and diabetes.
And if you were to describe the experience with Hopscotch, to summarize it in just a few words, how might you do that?
It's innovative, it's exciting, it's patient-centered, and it's going to be something that truly meets your needs as an individual to ensure that you're staying as healthy as you want to be.
All right. Chuck Dugan with Hopscotch, new clinic in Hudson. Anything else you'd like to add as we wrap this up?
Don't hesitate to reach out. Check us out on the web at hellohopscotch.com or give the office a call today.
Very good. We thank you so much for your time. Chuck Dugan is our guest. I'm Ralph Mangum with the WHKY News.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to meet Chuck Dugan. We are certainly grateful for his time. And that's our community focus segment today. On behalf of Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, Arianna Mack, Ryan Luhrs, and Chuck Dugan, I'm Ralph Mangum. Thank you all for joining us here on the WHKY News.